Martin from the Philippines. We're here in Real Talk Lifeline. So, coming at you with this live today. So, quick recap 3 days ago, we did this live on relationship problems, and we talked about 3 levels of relationships: codependence, independence, and interdependence. So, 2 days ago, we did why codependence is bad or good. And then yesterday, we did why independence is good or bad. So today, we're going to be doing why interdependence is good or bad. Is that even possible? So people watching the live or the replay, feel free to comment down below if you have any experience relating to the topic, which is interdependence. So why interdependence is good in your life, or why interdependence could become bad in your life. So type it in the comments down below. I'd love to learn from you. It also might help someone else. So let's get to the live. Why interdependence is good or bad. So I can only share from my personal experience, and that's what I'll be sharing for this live. So interdependence, we'll do a quick recap. Codependence, first level is I need you. So I can't really function. I couldn't live a day without you, like even in song lyrics. So I need you. The second level, independence, is I don't need you. I could do it by myself. So I got this. I can handle myself. I can take care of my needs. So the next level after independence is interdependence, which is simply put, I don't need you, but I choose to help you anyway. So I don't need you, but I choose to help you anyway. Interdependence. So why is interdependence good? Why can it be good? So first off, it fulfills, I'll say this just from personal experience, it fulfills one of the higher needs. So if you're familiar with Maslow's hierarchy of needs, going up to self-actualization, in simpler terms, I would also say it fulfills a spiritual need. So interdependence allows us to fulfill the need of contribution. So once our needs are met ideally, we can give back to our family, to our friends, to our community. And it doesn't just make us feel good, like warm and fuzzy inside. What I've been learning over the years is it actually fulfills a spiritual need. So those who don't understand this yet, I'll just give a quick example or story about it. You can meet rich people, high net worth individuals in their life, and you might encounter some of these in family, friends, relatives, or in the workplace. Even though they have so much money, material possessions, you will see the tendency that they could also look or feel very hollow on the inside, very unhappy, unfulfilled. Some of them even commit suicide, etc., because of that, the lack of that spiritual need or fulfillment. So interdependence is actually a solution or an answer to that when it comes to relationships with others, or at the core, relationship with ourself. So that's how we take care of ourselves and our relationships with other people. Interdependence can also be good because it will foster growth or the upward spiral of the community, the people around us. So people who took up history back in university, at school like that, we went through dark ages. There's also this age called like the Age of Enlightenment, Renaissance, Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci. So everyone there in that state or that environment of interdependence, they were just contributing their talents, their gifts to the world. So whether it be art, whether it be through science, through inventions like that, interdependence can help everyone else grow in the world. So interdependence can be very good, as you could see already. It's helping people, contributing, allowing everyone to grow. So why can interdependence be bad? It might not be obvious or apparent, like interdependence is good. That's how we grew up. That's what we're taught, help people. So I'm just sharing again from my personal experience why interdependence can be bad. So how it can be bad is when it starts to get distorted. So unhealthy expressions of interdependence is, so growing up, I'll just share already, is when it comes from a place of lack, or force, or manipulation, or when it's at the expense of yourself, meaning you're trying to help someone else or do something, but it's to the detriment of your own, meaning it will hurt you or it is not sustainable, in other words. So, what are quick examples of a distorted interdependence example? So, one is a pushover. So, someone who doesn't have their own freedom, like a doormat, or I would say people pleaser, something like that. So, someone who doesn't even use their own free will and then they're forced. So, growing up, maybe someone is forced to give to charity. So something that will hit here in the Philippine culture, a lot of people would probably know this. You're forced to go to church on a Sunday, even though you don't want to, right? So all related to interdependence or giving, contributing back is some people are forced to help, but it's coming from a place that they don't even know. Like, do I even want to support this? Do I even want to help this cause? Is this really what my heart or what I want to do? And they're just doing it out of compliance, right? Not out of their own personal commitment or love for it. So interdependence can get distorted and come from a bad place instead. Another example, maybe a lot could relate to this, is we grow up and we're taught to help other people, give everything we have, even though it leaves us with nothing left. So the distortion here, again, I'm just learning from hard experience, is give, you can give, but give for the right reasons. So if I don't, how, you cannot give what you don't have. So that's something I learned, right? So in interdependence is, the healthy expression is we fill our cup first, so we take care of our own needs, and then from that we can give and help others. I have witnessed people, maybe I've gone through it myself, some of you have too, wherein we keep giving and it's not sustainable for ourselves anymore. So we're emptying ourselves out, and it's like we are maybe not physically dying or emotionally, but spiritually we're getting drained as well. So that type of interdependence is not sustainable. So quick clarification though, some people might say, so does that mean that you shouldn't give like that? Or when it's uncomfortable, when it's hard, don't give? I'm not saying that. A lot of times when we give out of interdependence, the term sacrifice or like being a martyr, it could be very misunderstood. So if it's coming from a place of lack, again, it's forced, it's not out of your own free will, it could be bad. Now, when we do give, or when we do make certain hard decisions in life, they tend to feel uncomfortable. They could be very challenging. But if it came out of our own free will, our choice, out of love, our decision to do it anyway, and we really wanted it, that can still be a healthy expression of interdependence. So people watching the live or the replay, feel free to comment below. How can interdependence, or how has it been good in your life? Or how did interdependence become bad in your life? So feel free to share your own personal examples down below. So if you still feel stuck with a challenge in life, type deep dive down below. This weekend, I'll also be doing a resilience weekend retreat. So you can check that out in my posts and my stories. If you want to join that, type healing down below. So we're going to be doing inner work there so we can get better, break through with our challenges in life. So thank you. I love you. And I will see you next time.